Alright, it's 9 o'clock and I'm dropping off. This is a multi-load stop. It looks like my camera blocks the sun when I'm inside of a place, so it's just blocking light. Anyway, I gave updated directions to my company for this place because on Google Maps it shows right where this place is. And the directions they follow that is provided probably by another driver goes to some other location, so I'm not sure why they sent it to me. If I would have gone there, it would have been like 2 miles away from here. So perhaps there's another company by that name or a second office of this place over there, but I looked on Google Maps and I didn't see anything with that name over there. So I just came to where my GPS and Google Maps said this place was versus the directions provided by my company. They're unloading my one coil right now. It's a multi-stop load, so I'm driving to Redbud after this. This is O'Fallon, Illinois. And what I did is did an update. There's a macro we can send in to give updated directions. So for this particular stop, I gave them exact directions on how to get to this location so they can update it in the system. So in the future, other drivers will know if they don't have, if they're relying strictly on a map book and no electronic devices, they can find this place with the directions I provided. It is 1:26 in the afternoon. I'm back at Madison, Illinois at this busy place to pick up coils. 3 of them, from what I understand. I have 7 hours and 47 minutes left on my 14-hour clock. And 7 hours and 17 minutes on my 11, which is my driving clock. And it looks like I might be running on my 14-hour clock before long, because just right here there's 1, 2, 3 trucks ahead of me, and then if we look way far forward, there's a lot of movement back there, so there could be 3 or 4 trucks working to get their coils. From what I understand, the forklift operator, and this is what I learned from the other drivers talking to them, it sounds like the forklift driver is having to do a search for the coils that were being loaded. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know if it really matters. I mean, in the long run, I mean, if he has to search for everybody's coil, obviously it's going to take longer, but I don't know how true that is. It may just be hearsay because of the backup. But the trucks that are, in fact, there may just be, well, there's a couple that are in the, I think have pulled into the building to get loaded. So if anything, see that truck in front right there is getting ready to move, I think, or back up because he's got his blinkers on, but no, he's pulling into the yard. So there may actually be 1, 2, oh, he's got to back in. Oh, fun. So that'll be cool. So there is a truck, if you can, it's kind of a, not the blue one, but there's a orange-red one way in the distance there on the right. He's first, and then this guy that just turned around, that's going to back in there, he'll be next. And then this guy in the white truck, and then this Maverick truck next to me, and then me. And we'll see how this goes, because you could see the nosed-in Maverick right there, or I'm sorry, nose sticking out. And so we'll see how this goes. This is going to Nashville, Tennessee, and depending on how long it's going to take me to get out of here, which I'm not sure how long that's going to be, we will see. And I will just follow what everybody else is doing, because this is my first time here. So I mean, he just turned around and is backing in, so I'm assuming everybody else is going to do the same thing, and that's what I will do. We'll see what happens. It is 8:22 in the evening, and I've stopped for the night. I'm near Nashville, where I'm going to deliver. And you can see how much I weigh, 70, or how much my truck weighs. 79, keeps going out of focus, but you can see it, 79,020 pounds. So I'm 880 pounds, or I'm sorry, 980 pounds shy of the 80,000 pound mark. So in this, and my load is 3 coils, weighs 49,950 is what it says, but based on these numbers, it's probably a little bit more than that. So I have just enough space based on these numbers to actually fill up and not be overweight, which is great. But that's it. I just wanted to round out the day with what's going on. I'll be delivering in Nashville tomorrow, and it's kind of downtown, so it should be interesting. And then we'll see where we go from there. When I was picking up my coils, I thought it was going to take a while, but it actually went pretty quick. I was there for less than... by the time I was all done securing everything, it was like like an hour and 54 minutes. So, I mean, I thought I was going to be there for like 4 hours, but it went pretty quick. And I was able to get everything secured, tarped, and ready to go down the road. And I had... I could have driven all the way to where I was delivering tonight. I had the time, but they don't have any parking there, so I had to basically plan my day to where I would get up at a reasonable time. I don't like starting my day late. If I would have driven until 9 o'clock tonight, that means I couldn't start my day until 7 a.m., and I don't like doing that. I like to start earlier. The receiver, they open up at 7, and I'm about an hour away, so I'll get up a little bit before 6, start my day, and this way my day ends earlier as well, so I can find parking. Because when I was coming to where I'm parked at tonight, the luckily there's 2 truck stops at this location, because the first one I went in was so packed I had to back out of there and come down the street to this Pilot, which I pulled in, and I was like, okay, here the adventure begins, finding parking. And I was getting ready to drive around the gas pumps, and there was a parking spot right there. And I was like, oh, so I pulled right into it. Maybe somebody had just left, and I was lucky enough to find it. But that's it for today. I didn't do this on Friday, so we'll call it the Monday mashup. If any of my videos have helped you determine to go with Maverick Transportation, please use my name as a referral. Helps out my family. That's all I ask for. Thanks.